Hello, I'm Captain Vile. Welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. So, we made absolutely no progress last episode, and I would advise you, if you've not seen that episode, to not watch it. It will be a waste of your time to do so. So we're making progress this episode. I realized we never really explored this purple crystal cave past getting upgrades. So I guess we ought to do that now. I tell you, it was a hell of a time getting the cargo tanker down here. Need water? No, not really. Pretty compact zone. But I figure I should have it nearby for old shrimp bait. There's the torpedo arm. Anyway, so hope you like listening to Never Smile at Crocodile, because we're probably almost definitely going to encounter the damn Leviathan on rails that has a set patrol and only deviates from that patrol when we're around. See if we can't spot it. You'll know where it is before I do. Alright. Alright, so we've got the... No, that's the grappling hook arm. I didn't even see it. Gone this way. Well, that was a little wanky. Or janky. I combined wacky and janky. Or like a secluded alcove I could maybe heal the oh, hang on. I don't have it on speed dial. Alright, so wowza. Well, he's up there, and whatever is down here is down here. Oh, wow. A huge deposit of that stuff? That's nifty. Sure, what the hell. Might as well get a bunch of it. I don't think I've used it very much, actually, but it's useful. It's pretty hard to find. Well, not really, but it's you go a long way to find it, so I might as well stock up. I don't want to be here too long. Alright, that's fine. That's enough. That's gold, I think? Yeah. And titanium. This is really just kind of like a deposit. Twisting cave. Okay, hang on. I don't think it's made for down there. A little too compact for shrimp bait. However, I don't think there's very much down here except those. So, alrighty. Oh, not storage, Einstein. This didn't seem to go anywhere. There's not a huge cave down here that leads to some kyanite deposits. No. This clearly goes somewhere. There's something at the bottom. Yeah, keep screaming. See if you can fit down here. think this is another... Yeah, more nothing. Well, there's a zone down there, but I can't really, like, clear that out. Halfway. I do like that it's a good detail. There's small fish down there, because obviously the TikTok crocodile animatronic can't fit down these vents, so it's a safe place for them. Up here there are a few of them, but they're less about. Oh, hello. Mind if I hide here? Okay. Well, it wasn't a verbal no. However, that's a bit unfair to expect that from an animal. Alright. More prawn suit parts. Or arms. I don't think... Is this where we... Oh, god damn it, this is where we came in. Yeah, alright. I think this is a spot where we encountered him. But not... Coast looks... clear. More lobsters. I think we've gone down here already. Yeah, that's the remains of the one we didn't fully break. I'm out of boost. Maybe we check in the more upper region of the cave. There's kind of a spot over there.
The crystals in this environment are confusing my
Don't
senses,
do that.
and yet I feel certain there is something important below. A facility or a body component. Perhaps both.
Okay. So there is something down here. I would be surprised if there wasn't. Is another just mining alcove? I think so. Oh, great. Oh, we need some water. No, we can hold off on that for a few minutes. Get this back. I thought that was a prawn suit. Ooh, whoa. Gotta be down here.
There is definitely something valuable nearby. It could help you build, Michael.
Maybe it'll help you shut up. I'm doing this for progress and progress alone, pal. Cool crystals, though. Odd that there's like nothing here. in terms of like the monster that was just in the gate but not around. I mean, if there were more and they are also on rails, then it could be we somehow timed it.
You will be able to construct bionic organs with the scanned material, both primary and secondary. Our designs provide for redundancies.
Given your current location, I think they could still be improved.
Your feedback has been noted.
There's nothing here except this. And alright, this is like a storage unit for this kind of stuff. But nothing else? I mean, maybe there's like a maintenance spot, but this location is too video gamey. This is here because it needs to be here because we need to get something. This exists for literally nothing else, and I know, it's a storage unit. But it's... I don't know. It's too video gamey, I suppose. I can't put it any other way than that. There's definitely a more... Oh, hang on. Maybe I'm about to eat my words. Nope. No little, like, area of life. No, like, no, it's just... Here's your MacGuffin, get out. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There's it's your item, and it's been guarded by big monsters. Or I guess a big monster. I'm assuming there's another one. I haven't seen any evidence of it, though. Just the one guy. Who, again, is on rails. Okay, well, there he is now. Sorry for not talking during that. Just trying to put together a talking piece. So it's... I'm not a game dev, alright? I don't quite know the ins and outs of game development. I don't know. I suppose I would not be able to put... Oh. Into elegant words. Sorry for the pause. I would not be able to put into words my exact feelings of how or why. I can only do a rough estimate of this game is worse than the first one. Because it feels just like a game. The other... Alright, fine. The first Subnautica was like a world you inhabited that had some game elements, because, yeah, like you need to get out of there. But I think I remember the factories, or the alien factories, being a little more like... They didn't build this just for that purpose. They kind of like lived there as well. They had personality, I'll say. There was a little museum full of like human artifacts that they had collected because they didn't know what humans were. And there was, oh, that's nifty. There's nothing like that in this game that I've found. Again, like how I predict there's... Okay, so either this guy is really moving. So either this guy is really moving, or there are multiple of him. But moments like that are just... It's a video game. There's not really any illusion, or there's no attempt to make an illusion. It's a video game. You want to play it? Not really. Shut up. And I am partly responsible for that. Case in point right there. I'm not taking the story seriously. I'm, like, ignoring parts of it because it doesn't interest me. Mainly because I can. I've played games where it's just kind of, oh, alright, I'll sit back and let the characters talk, and then I'll crack I'll crack wise about the writing or something. But I won't skip the cutscenes. But with this one, it's like, oh, you want to engage in or don't you? It's your choice. It's a video game. It's all optional. So I'm not gonna do that because, the option it gives me of, are you sure you want to engage in the story, yes or no? The fact that they have a no is like, well, I suppose, yeah, thinking about it, I don't want to. I want to build huge bases and leave the planet. Because in the other game, I didn't really read too many audio logs. I think we've found several audio logs, and I've not read, like, any of them in this game. Can I go through the... no. But there was kind of like a story on its own. It, like, sat you down and went, hey, Einstein, over here, there's this, like, creature in a base, and it's gonna cure the disease so you can go home. I don't think there's too much in this game that, like, reaches through the screen and forces your eyes open, and it's like, hey, pay attention. There's a story going on. It's more just kind of a lights come on, and it's like, could you, if you wanted to, please focus on this? So that's why I'm not engaging with it, because it's giving me the option not to. Obviously, like, you can skip cutscenes in most games. Some games have the, like, I'm gonna playfully say gall, but, like, no, this is the story, we're going at this pace, you sit down and watch the cutscenes, this backstory is important, or this characterization is important, and I'll maybe be like, oh well, I'm not even gonna try and, like, skip the cutscene, so I wouldn't know if I've played games like that. But I find that a bit more interesting. At least there's something there. Again, someone much more qualified to speak on game development than I could, but I'm just pointing out things I've noticed. I'm not going to make a video essay saying this game's worse than the first one and here's why, because I don't really have any interest in doing that, so I can just plain as day, without any metaphors, go, I don't like this game. I don't think this game is worth that much time, so I'm going to try and rush through it, excuse me, to get through it. And I will try and be entertaining while I do that, so that the videos themselves are worth your time. This one, maybe, I don't know, but the last one sure as hell was not. Anyway. We've got 2 alien components. I think we need a third to make the body. We need the tissues. We gotta find where that is. Pauline, diamond, pastel ingot, ion cube, ribbon plate, and kyanite. Alright. We'll need a cave and probably turn that off now. Honestly, since that was like the only thing in those caves, I guess I don't need that anymore too. So, there's the bridge. We gotta get to the bridge and fix, or like, we gotta get past the bridge, because something's gotta be up there. We've not been engaging with the land at all, and I think a decent part of this game is the fact that you can go on land this time. There's not just, like, 3 islands to go on. No, there's a bunch of stuff going on, too. So I guess we'll try and go do that next episode. I know I tried to cheese it with the jetpack, but I suppose we'll... It's a puzzle. You gotta, like, build the bridge. So, let's... As I've just went on a huge rant. Well, rant. I tried to cheese it last time. I'm gonna try and take the game... I'll meet the game in the middle, and we're not gonna try and glitch past the bridge with the jetpack, even though I tried to do that several times last episode, and was reminded that gravity exists. Anyway. So yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Stay tuned to Gotham FM.